I need your hot take, if any, on that NASCAR race.
There's a NASCAR race this weekend?
It was a video game move off into turn 3.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Never seen anything like that outside of a video game. I agree with what Larson says a little bit, that like...
Honestly, I think that's not a good look for our sport at all. I don't know what you guys think. You probably think it's cool, but I think it's pretty embarrassing.
Why don't you think it's a good look?
Why do you think it's a good look?
It is Days of Thunder-esque. Like, that's the first thing I thought about.
Just keep your foot on the gas and drive right by him on the outside.
Take a look at what he did!
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Right, like how's that legal? But it is legal. Super cool. I think it brings a lot of attention to the sport. I mean, I see
Everybody's comparing it, saying like the greatest thing since the pass in the grass that actually wasn't a pass in the grass. I mean, I'm not going to take it away from him or nothing.
But it created a bunch of uproar for sure. Everybody's mad about it. And, I mean, I give him props. Like, go with it or not. That's what we always tell our guys. So he went with it. He wasn't. And beat him. Like, I don't think we'd be talking about it as much if he didn't beat Denny. But since he beat Denny to the line, like, yeah, we're gonna talk about it now. But like, if he would have did it and not beat Denny, like, we wouldn't be talking about it right now.
It was crazy to watch. The only part I don't understand is what went through his brain. I just did thought to do that.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty sweet.
I think he's really probably pretty relieved it paid off.
Yes.
Otherwise,
if it wouldn't have paid off, I think he would have been probably one of the biggest idiots.
Yeah.
I mean, Ross proved that he is willing to do whatever it takes. So
in a big way.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a car owner more excited about having a car completely junked in my life.
I mean, it was cool that it happened, but it was like,
You're like used to seeing these kinds of passes.
yeah, no, like someone passing on the top side to win, like, oh, that's a typical Saturday night.
Do you have like a memorable dirt track race that you've seen that comes to mind when last lap passes like that?
Well, most recent, probably the Sheldon at Huset's.
The Sheldon deal earlier this year, that was, nobody was expecting it.
Everybody was like, took rubber on the bottom. Everybody's like rolling the bottom, like, hey, no passing. And Sheldon just went to the top and went from 5th to win it in the last 5 laps.
The cushion running out of time. 3 laps to go. James McFadden leading it over Buddy Kofoid. David Gravel, but now Sheldon Haudenschild around Gravel. Haudensschild's going to make it close here in the closing 2 laps.
Found the rubber and rip around them. The person who did it before they all did it was Lightning McQueen from Cars. He takes some pointers.
Lap to go, and Sheldon Haudenschild has caught the leaders as they roll into turn number 1. Haudenschild third to first in one set of turns. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Everybody at Houston Speedway on their feet. Checkered flag will wave, and Sheldon Haudenschild wins $100,000 in the final lap at Houston Speedway.
Remember that race? I think it might have been last summer or maybe the summer that Larson was booted from NASCAR. In Silva's car where he ripped around like 3 guys to win.
Logan Schuchart, Kyle Larson now with one last run at him into 1 and 2. Larson all over Schuchart down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Schuchart slides up the banking. Larson turns underneath him and steals the win out of turn 4. An unreal finish at River City Speedway.
It happens in the dirt track world way more than NASCAR.
I watched sprint cars beat down the wall for 25 laps at Kokomo, so like him to go in and hit the wall one time in one corner, like, okay, do it for 25 laps
For $3,500.
Yeah.